Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Festive Fit Day 4. For today's workout, all you will need is a chair for balance, some light hand weights. I'm using 1 kilo, which is just over 2 pounds. A resistance loop. I'm using quite a heavy loop, but we're using it for upper and lower body. So depending on how strong you are, you might want a few handy, lighter ones and heavier ones. And I've got a Pilates ring. If you don't have a ring, you can still use the loop for that segment. It's just slightly different intensity with the ring. We're going to get started with a warm-up, and then we'll be going through 3 different circuits. The first circuit will be body weight and just light hand weights. The second circuit will use the loop, and the third circuit will use the Pilates ring. You're going to burn and you're going to puff, and all of those muscles are going to be screaming by the end of it, I promise. But don't worry, I will show you modifications throughout, so you can definitely slow it down, do less reps, or modify to make it easier, okay? So just challenge yourself and try to make it all the way through without stopping completely. Right, we're coming into the warm-up. So toes apart, heels together. We're going to come down, and then we're going to come overhead with the arms. So it's a curtsy lunge behind, where you're stepping diagonally back, and you're trying to sink into the heel of the front leg. I'm slightly leaning my body forward, and I'm bringing my arms into this nice semicircle. So up and down straight away for the heart rate. Stepping back, you want to make sure you've got a nice wide stance, so step back further so that your front knee never comes out over that toe. It stays behind the toe. 3 more, 2, and last one. We're doing exactly the same thing to the other side, so it's down and up. Maybe sink a little bit lower as you get warmer. We're breathing and we're really trying to stretch and extend here. Dynamic stretching. Down and up, down and up. Tapping that toe, stretching the side body, making sure the weight is in the heel as you sit back. 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one. Now we're just going to go side to side. So you're doing like a little bit of a swing circle with your arms, and then you're coming diagonally back. You're getting a little bit warmer now, so try and sink a bit lower. Side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to come and we're going to tap the knee and the foot. So I'm bringing my knee and foot up on a diagonal, and I'm continuing that figure 8 motion with the arms. Side to side, blowing up as you bring your leg up. The higher you bring it, the more you're going to feel your obliques. So we're warming up through the core, as well as the arms, as well as the legs. Multitasking. Side to side. Come on, a little bit more. Breathing out. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going into the cardio segment. I'm going to jump some of the moves, but you don't have to. You can keep it low impact. So come into a nice soft stance with your knees. We're going to come across and across. So it's kind of similar, but I'm jumping it. And if you don't want to, then continue on this one, but with a little bit more energy. Across and across. It's like a skater. We're going to speed this up in a second. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now skate across and across, and just change your hands, reaching for the toes. Across and across. If you don't want to jump, just go like this. Okay, faster, and maybe bend forward more and get lower. Flat back, tummy's in. Across, across. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now knee pulls 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. If you want a little hop, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 4, 3, 2, 1, again for 4, 3, 2, 1, other side, 2, 1, now just 2, and 2, and 2, big arms, and 2, come on, 2 more sets, and 2, last time, and 2. Okay, so your heart rate is probably high. Deep breath in. Okay, next we're coming to abs. So you can do this with hand weights if you want, but I don't think it's necessary, so I'll be demonstrating without. Come down and bring your legs up straight. We're going to do knee pulls and knee pulls. So in for 2, in for 2. So once you have this, lift your shoulder blades off and try to keep them up to engage the top portion of abs. So hovering that leg long, knee and knee, knee and knee. Really hold your belly button in here and make sure there is no gap between your back and the mat. We're going for a few more, then we're going to get faster. Hands behind the head, twisting the upper body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, twist and twist, twist and twist. Not super fast because I want you to control it. If you can't extend the leg, then tap and tap, tap and tap, or maybe even just do the upper body and leave the lower body static. Find a way to do it. Maybe slow it down. Twist as far across as you can. Breathing out on the twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up, hands behind your knees. Now this one is tough. You might want to sit your back against the wall. Deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth and C curve down. You'll put your hands by your side, but the majority of your weight here holding you is in your core, okay? Just fingertips down. We're going to keep the front leg bent, extend the back leg, and it's up and it's down. Now, as the leg comes in, slightly tilt your chest towards it. It's up and it's down. Up and it's down. If this is too hard, bend the leg like this. Blowing out as the leg comes up. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. I want you to hold the leg up, whether it's here or here. You might want to hold on here, extend the other leg. It's up and it's down. So blowing out, up and down. If you want to, you can let go again. Just float that leg up and down. As the bottom leg comes up, your chest slightly comes forward. 4, you can hold on. 3, come on. If you need to bend, do that. And 1. Now we're going to keep the bottom leg anchored and we're going to tuck our hips, tuck our hips. As you tuck, the leg slightly comes in. Maybe bend it, maybe have it straight and hold on. You're tucking your hips, tilting your hip bones towards your ribs. Tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're switching sides. So bend the back leg this time and we're going to come up and come down. You're slightly moving your upper body. It's not a huge motion like this, okay? That's not it. It's a slight up and a down, and up and a down. Remember your options. Blow out as it comes in for the crunch. Just 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, maybe grab on, extend the bottom leg. It's up and it's down. So as it comes up, you slightly bring the chest forward. Up and down, up and down. You're going to feel hip flexors here. Maybe bend both. Maybe like this, okay? That's your option. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg down, top leg up, tuck and tuck. Maybe reach and reach. Maybe tuck and tuck. Tucking your hips. Really squeezing, trying to decrease that gap between your hips and your ribs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it side to side. That one was super tough on every little fiber of muscle in the bottom of your body. bottom of your body, lower abs. Okay, we're doing upper body now. I want you to stand up and I want you to use your light hand weights here. So coming back into that turnout position, we're just going to hold it in this curtsy lunge. So your legs are nice and soft, your shoulders are down and back. We're going to bring the weights together so they're nice and flat. We're going to push the weights together. We're going to come to the side and then come down. It's up slightly, down, up slightly. So this is a little bit more core and it's arms and it's a little bit of your upper back. So squeeze those weights and push them through the air as if it's thick mud. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Tilt your weight so one arm is up and the other one is down. So you're facing and you're kind of going to push up and up, coming up and up. So I want you to push down with the top arm so it loads the weight into the bottom arm. Your arm is a little bit bent, but you've got like a bit of a crescent shape happening there. So you're loading the weight into the bicep. Up, 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 up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switch your feet, switch your hands. Press those weights together. Keep them pressed together. It's up and it's down. So you're really trying to come to that hip and twist. You're not fully extending through the legs and your arms are staying bent the whole time. Really press together. It's up and it's side. Squeezing your obliques, you may as well. Feeling your hips as well. Down and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turning your palms towards each other. Weight is in the bottom arm and it's up, up. So you're pressing down as you push your hand up. Pressing down with the top arm as you push your arm in that nice like bent position but not fully bent, okay? It's just a micro bend in the elbow. Really feel your bicep here. If you don't feel your bicep, then you're not doing it right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. So now I want you to come into a bent over position where your shoulders are down and back, your back is nice and flat and your arms are in front. And we're going to come up and down, up and down. So you're rowing your elbows behind, but you're keeping them close by your side. Up and down. As you come down, press your weights together again. Up and down, up and down. Just 3 more like this. 2, 1. Now it's up, 2, 3, down. Up, 2, 3, down. Up, 2, 3. Press. You're still pressing your weights at the bottom. Press, press, press. You're really trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, 3, down. Up, 2, 3, down. This may seem easy right now, but don't worry, after the 3rd circuit, your shoulders and your upper back are going to be screaming. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Down. Nice job. Coming into a nice turnout position, soft knees. Arms are overhead. We're coming down to shoulder height. Push up ahead. Down and push overhead. Down, push overhead. So as you come down, you're just coming to shoulder height at the moment. You're squeezing your upper back. Up and down. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come from shoulder head down. Shoulder height down. Okay, same thing, but squeezing even more tightly the sides of your upper back. Breathe out as you squeeze. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Put down your weights, grab your chair. So, we're going to come into a nice parallel position. Your knees are soft, your shoulders are back, your tummy's in. It's as if you're up against a wall. So I want you to keep a nice, tall chest. Come up on your tippiest tippy toes, okay? Really nice tippy toes. and then you're sinking down. Now I want you to turn your feet out, glue your heels together and squeeze against your heels. Okay, so you were parallel and now you're in the turnout position, but you're super high on those tippy toes. Come down, right, left, up. Down, push back, and up. You're coming down, you're pushing your knee back, and up. Down, push, and up. Come on, push your knees back. Squeeze against the heels, then push your knees back. So here, it's inner and outer thighs and front of thighs. Okay, you're gonna feel every part of your thighs here. Squeeze your glutes too, you may as well. Down, back, up. Back, up. Maybe sink lower as you warm up. You should be warmed up by now. 3 more. Down, press, up. 2 more. Up, last one. Now we're going to go down with both for 3 and up. Down with both for 3 and up. When you squeeze up, push against the heels. 1, 2, 3, push against the heels. 1, 2, 3, push against the heels. Are you high on your tippy toes? If this is really bothering your knees, for example, then go flat-footed. You can do that. And just keep it shallower. You don't need to come down far. 2, 3, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. 2, 2, 3, and squeeze. Last time, 3, and squeeze. Now stay at a low point, highest heels, push against your heels, and just go out and out double time. Out and out. Squeeze your glutes, nice tall chest, tummy is in, push those knees to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Move the chair, and we're coming into a laying position. Okay, you're going to lay down on your tummy. Make sure it's comfortable. If you need a mat underneath your hips, you can do that. No equipment is needed. Your hands are just going to be in front of you. I want you to look down towards your hands once you see the exercise. Okay, we're going to press the tops of the feet into the mat. We're just going to start with the front leg. We're going to lift it and down. Now, every time you lift the leg, I want you to press the other leg, the supporting leg, into the mat. Press it into the mat, anchor it, keep it active the entire time. Up and down. So the kneecap is to the floor, your leg is super straight, your toe is pointed, your tummy is in. You are pushing your hip bone into the floor in opposition to that lift, slightly tucking your hips. Tuck your hips and lift. Squeeze your glute as you lift that leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hover that leg. There should be space between your thigh and the mat. It's out and it's in. It's out and it's in. Continue to push the top of the foot of your supporting leg into the mat. Squeeze your glute, tuck your hips, out and in. Tummies are pulled in tight. It's out and it's in. Out and it's in. Keep the leg as high as you can. Think about that glute being a fist, and right now you're clenching that fist as tight as you can. Kneecap stays down towards the mat. Don't open it out. 6, in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay up, bend, press, bend, press. You're bending at the knee, then pressing your toe as far as you can away. I'm up, okay? So there's a big gap between my thigh and the mat, but if you can't do this, just come down here. Don't lose your form. Press the other foot into the mat. Keep your hips tucked, your tummy's in. Push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Other side, exactly the same thing. Look at your mat. Pick up your leg. Push the other leg into the mat now. Tuck your hips slightly. Tummies are in. It's up and it's down. Up, down. Really simple exercises, totally effective as long as you use correct form. So that's why I'm always telling you where to squeeze and reminding you 100 times of the same things, because as we go along, as we get fatigued, we stop doing one or the other. So when I say to you, right now, are you pressing your front foot into the mat? Right now, are you tucking your hips? Right now, are you holding your belly button in? I bet one of those things you weren't doing. Look down at the mat, point the toe, keep your legs super long, kneecap is down to the floor. 6, squeeze the glute. 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, out and in, out and in. Hold that leg up. You're holding the leg up by squeezing the glute, okay? That's what's bringing that leg up. That's what's holding it there, that large glute muscle. Then you're going out and in, and as you squeeze in, squeeze that glute even tighter. In, out, in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep it in place. Press the foot into the floor, tuck your hips, bend, press, bend, press. Remember your option. If you can't do this, bring it down. Just really bend, press, and focus on all those other form pointers. Bend, press, bend, press. Can you keep your toe nice and pointed? Bend, press, bend, press. Fist out of your glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Guess what? First circuit, check. Next, we're using our loop. But first, we're standing up and doing cardio, and you don't need any equipment for that. So do you remember the cardio? We're coming into those skaters, using our arms, and then we're going to come side to side, stepping behind. It's a little jump across, and then a big step behind. And if you don't want to jump it, here's your option. But you need to sink lower if you're not jumping. Make it more dynamic. Side to side. Sink low. This is for the heart rate, and it's also to get rid of some of that lactic acid that's built up in the muscles. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go a little bit faster, a little bit shorter, using our arms to the front. Hinge forward from the waist. If you don't want to jump it, here's your option. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going straight into 8 knee pulls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 4, you don't have to jump it. 3 and 4. 4 on the other side. See how easy you can make this? 3 and 4. Again for 4. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. 2 and 2. Get your knee up high. Drive your arms down. And 2. 2 more sets. And side. Last set. And side. Deep breath in. We're doing abs and we're grabbing our loop. Now we're putting the loop around the feet, okay, the soles of the feet. The entire time you're doing abs, you need to keep your feet apart enough so there's tension on the loop horizontally. Never floppy, always tension. Not a huge amount of tension, but some. That's what's activating your outer thighs, which is a bonus, right? So we're coming all the way down. We're extending our legs. We're starting off without the arms, and we're going to do those same pushes with the knees in and in. Let's slow it down. And in. So it's in for 2, in for 2. Now, if you want to, bring your shoulders up and grab onto that knee. In for 2, in for 2. So I'm pushing against my loop, creating tension, not only horizontally, but also vertically, if that makes sense. Press and press. Think about no gap between your mat and your back, and try to get your bottom leg straight and low. Press and press. 6 more like this, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. That was a long one. 1. Now hands behind the head, and we're going to twist and go faster. twist and twist. Now you need to keep your legs separated here, otherwise this is not going to work for you. Push and push. Lift your shoulders and twist that upper body, getting into the obliques. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rolling up. We're going to change where the loop is. We're going to put it up above our knees. Same exercises where we're going to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, C curve back. A C curve means your chest is forward, your belly's in, okay? Then our hands are going to be lightly by our side with our fingertips facing forward. This leg stays bent, the other leg stays straight, and we're coming up and we're coming down. So we're slightly bringing the chest up towards the knee. And yes, with this loop, it's going to be harder. So maybe bend. Maybe don't bring the leg up so high. Maybe just down here. Okay? Tuck your hips and move your chest forward towards that leg. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold on to that leg. Tummies are in. You still see curving. Extend the other leg and it's up and it's down. So you're bringing your chest forward again. You need to come down enough to the side that there's tension on that loop, okay? It's up and it's down. Use your arm to help you. If you're really hardcore, you don't have to, but I know what's coming. 6, 5, come on. 4, 3, remember you can bend here. 2, this is an option. 1, now extend the bottom leg if you can, and we're tucking our hips. You're tucking and tucking, tucking and tucking, maybe here. Tuck and tuck, tucking your hips to your ribs. Tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. By tucking, what I mean is you are tucking your hips and your ribs together. Tucking, okay? That's what you're doing. Back leg is bent, front leg is straight. Deep breath in, up and down, up and down. Remember, fingertips, there's not much weight in your arms, otherwise you're not going to be using your core. In fact, if you want to, do this, okay? Or maybe even grab the leg every time. Pull it up slightly more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold with one hand, extend, and it's up and it's down. And as you come up, chest towards the leg, up and down, up and down. Breathe out, up. Squeeze. Think lower abs. That's what's issuing the movement of that leg. 4 more. 3. Remember to bend if you need to. 1. Extend the bottom leg. Tuck, 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 tuck. Maybe both hands. Maybe bend it. Tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Fantastic job. Take off that loop. I'm going to give you 2 seconds in child pose before we move on to arms. Down for a few seconds. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and that is it. Okay, grab your loop again, and we're going to stand up. Our toes are apart, our heels are together. We're coming behind into that nice diamond-shaped lunge. We're going to hold on to the loop with our thumbs through the loop. You really want to have a nice tight grip. Same thing as we did before, but this time the action is pulling out rather than pushing together. So you're pulling out on that loop, coming down and up, coming down and up. So you're really pulling the entire time. And as you pull towards the back there, you're squeezing your obliques and you're pushing your shoulders down in opposition, okay? So come up and down. Remember that whole analogy of pretending that you're pushing this through muddy water, right? Or just mud, something difficult to push through. 3 more, 2 more, last one. Now turn it so this hand is on the bottom, hold on to that, and we're going to pull down and down, down and down. So it's a slightly different action here, and I want you to keep your bottom arm and your top arm with a micro bend. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to change it so the top palm is facing up, the bottom palm is facing down, and you're pulling apart. Pulling apart. Okay, this time it's more for the bicep. Pull up and up. The bottom arm is resisting by pushing down slightly. The top arm is pushing up with that palm, thinking bicep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, same thing. Change your grip again, holding that tightly. You're coming up and across, pulling out the entire time. Your shoulders are activated. You're pushing down your shoulders, okay? So you're not hunching your shoulders to your ears. Up and it's down. You're really trying to squeeze and push to the back so you're getting those obliques. And push. 8, 7, maybe lower in the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to keep our palms facing and pull apart. Pull apart. You've got micro bends in both elbows, pulling apart, apart. It's a small movement, especially if you've got a heavy loop like mine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're putting this hand up and this hand down, and we're pulling upwards and pushing downwards, okay? Just in opposition. So this time you're getting your bicep muscle really well with that band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Okay, coming into that bent over row position. Your knees are soft, your tummy's in, you're hinging forward from the waist. You want to have tension on that loop horizontally. Really tight grip, and your arms are going to come in and down. So it's exactly the same thing what we did before. We're rowing our elbows behind, and you're really keeping your arms in close to your rib cage. Tummies are in, backs are flat. You're pulling that band towards your navel, really squeezing your shoulder blades in and down. We're going to change this up because we've got a loop now. It's going to be slightly different than what we did before. Just go for 6 more, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold one hand in front, the other one is going to pull back, pull back, pull back, pull. You're pushing slightly with the front hand, pulling back with the back hand, elbow bent, arm close by your rib cage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it, exactly the same thing. Micro bend in this elbow, pull and pull. You're opposing the forces, okay? You need to decide how hard you want to pull. Okay, is your band easy? If your band is easy, you separate that band even more than me. If your band is hard, you may not be able to move as much as me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch, that was tough. Roll your shoulders. That nice grip with the thumb in the center again, up overhead. You want to bring your toes together, just nice and relaxed through the knees. It doesn't have to be low at all. Pull down and press up. You're pulling to shoulder height, pressing up. There's tension on your loop the entire time. Don't cheat it. You need to pull. If you're not pulling, you're not going to feel this. 6, 5, 4, come on, I know it's hard. 3, pull harder. 2, and 1. Now come in front. Your arms are away from your body. We're pulling into the chest and down, into the chest and down. So it's kind of more for the chest now because we're not hinging forward. You really need to think about opening your elbows, squeezing your shoulder blades, pulling in, extending out. There's tension on the loop, on the in and on the out. Never give up pulling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, are you ready for thighs with the loop? You know how it burnt before without the loop? It's going to burn even more. Get your chair. So you're coming into that parallel position. Your loop is above the knees. Tummies are in, shoulders are back. It's like you're up against that wall. Come into your highest tippy toes. Highest. I want you in stilettos. Then push your heels together, and you're going to feel this loop straight away. If your loop is super tight like mine, you might need to be up higher. But if you can, come down to your low point so your thighs are already engaged. Now all we're doing is pushing out and going down. Push left, push right, go down. Or for you, it's push right, push left, go down. Just push out whichever way, doesn't matter which side. We're doing both sides, and down. So you're going to push against your heels. Activate your inner thighs. When you push out, you're staying out and then you're going down. So don't loosen up at all when you do this pulse. It's out and it's out and it's down. It's out and it's out and it's down. Squeeze your glutes, may as well. Side and down. 4 more. 3, are you shaking yet? 2, come on, finish this with me. 1, now it's both. 2, 3, push on your heels and up. 1, 2, 3, push on your heels and up. You're pushing on your heels, you're squeezing your glutes. 2, 3, keep those knees out as far as you can on that up. Do not bring them in, just don't do it. You want results, you need to work. Up, 1, 2, 3, up. If you really can't stay up on your tippy toes anymore, go flat-footed, but then move your knees more. 2 more. And up, last time. And up. Stay low, push both knees back, press against the heels. We're finishing here. Breathe, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Move your chair. Put your loop around your ankles, lie down on your tummy. We're back to where we were. Now you've got options here. You can either lie down and press your foot in and leave it around your ankles, or if you prefer, you can put it around the sole of your foot, and I kind of like this better, so up to you. I'm going to keep it around the ankle of my back foot, anchor that leg around the sole of my foot or the front foot. Looking down at the mat, same thing, you don't need to look at me, just up and down. Minnie's come to distract us from the pain. Thank you, Minnie, we need you here. Up and down, up and down. Remember, you need to press the back foot into the mat. You need to have enough tension on the loop horizontally that you feel your outer thighs, up and down. You squeeze that glute to lift the leg. It's up and it's down. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up, squeeze that leg, and it's out and it's in. So when you come in, it's still supposed to have tension on that loop. So try not to come in too far. It's more of a really far out, a tiny bit in. Really far out, a tiny bit in, okay? Point your toe, kneecap to the floor. Tummies are in. Push your hip into the mat as if you're slightly tucking. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in line, bend, press, bend, press. Now I know the burn is real. If you cannot keep your leg up, drop it. Don't be a hero, but really straighten even more behind the knee. Out and out. Oh my goodness. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No breaks, other side. If you're putting it around your foot, put it around your foot. Anchor the front foot. Tuck your hips, tummies are in. Lift up and down. Up and down. I've got a lot of tension on my loop sideways, okay? I'm working my outer thighs and I'm working my glutes right now. I hope you are too, because you may as well multitask. Women are supposed to be good at that, right? Up and down. And if you're a man, I'm teaching you right now how to multitask. Up and down. Squeeze your glute to lift your leg. Push the other foot into the mat. Tuck your hips. Look down at your mat. Don't crane your neck to look at me. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave your leg out. Up. It's out and it's in. Your leg is up. Okay, if you can. If you can't, then just graze your leg along the mat. It's out further, slightly in. Out further, slightly in. Point the toe, kneecap to the carpet. Straighten behind that knee, push the other foot into the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, bend, press, bend, press. This is where we finish with the loop. Oh yes, come on, gotta make it even. You burnt it out on the other side, so keep going. Just don't stop, even if you have to slow down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my goodness, we're done with the loop. Are you happy? Don't throw it at me. Child's pose for 2 seconds. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out. We're standing up. Okay, we're doing the Pilates ring next, but first is cardio. We're coming back into that nice side to side skater. Now you know this is your last time doing this cardio. So get low and really use your arms. It's around to the back, around to the back. Little hop, or maybe not, just step it and step it, but then use your arms more dynamically. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now a little bit faster, more hinged forward, reaching for your toes. Back and back with that leg. If you can't, then here and here, maybe here and here. Just do something. Just don't stop. Last round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into the knee pulls for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now for 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 3, 2, 1. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Last time for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just twos and twos and twos and twos. Come on. Twos and twos. Last time each side. Twos and twos. Grab your ring. Sit down. Put it around your feet. If you prefer it around your ankles, you can, but I like it on my feet. You need to push out on your ring the entire time, otherwise you're going to lose it. So that's the good thing about the ring as opposed to the loop. We're coming down. We're doing that same thing, but this time because we have the ring, we're rotating, rotating. Now once you have it, maybe hold on to that knee like before. And you're going to take a few here to get it right. Rotate around, rotate around, rotate around, rotate around. So what you're doing is you're pushing with the straight leg and you're pulling with the bent leg. 4 more like this. And 3, push and pull. 2, get your shoulders up. 1, we're going to continue that. And we're going to go a little bit slower than we did before, simply because we don't want to lose the ring. It's a circular motion, your feet are flexed. You're really trying to push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, across and across. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, put the ring above your knees. You know this one's tough. Fingertips towards the hips. C curve. So the air's out and your chest is forward. This front leg is bent, the back leg is straight. This time the range of motion is probably going to be a little bit less. The higher you have your loop up your hips, the more range of motion you have, okay? So you choose. You need to have distance between your legs so you've got a nice pull out on the outer thighs. This is the last time for these abs. 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. Hold on to that leg, extend. It's up and it's down. It's up and it's down. Now if you can't do this, then maybe just go like this, or maybe go like this, or maybe go like this. Okay? You choose, up and down. Try to hold that C curve the entire time. 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, just keep adjusting, and 1. Keep it down, tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. Maybe bend that leg, and as you tuck your hips, this leg is coming towards you. Tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. It's a bit more awkward with a ring, but persevere. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wasn't that bad, was it? Not as bad as you thought. Bend the back leg, front leg is straight. Hands are down and back, up and down, up and down. So remembering you've got tension on your ring, right? So your legs are further than hip width, or depends on the size of your ring. My ring is quite big, so my legs are further than hip width. I'm blowing the air out, bringing my chest forward. It's tough on my hip flexor, but I want results. So I'm going for another 3, and 2, and 1. I'm holding my leg, extending the bottom leg. It's up and it's down. Now, because of the ring, I cannot use as large a range of motion, so therefore my leg can't tap all the way down. But that's okay. I'm just going with it. Remember to bring your chest slightly more towards that leg for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down, tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. Maybe both hands, maybe no hands, maybe bend, and just focus on the tuck, tuck and tuck, tuck and tuck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with abs. Check it off your list. Get up, toes apart, heels together. Curtsy behind. We're pushing in on this ring the entire time. Come overhead, push in and down. We're pushing the entire time. It's an isometric hold, pushing in as you come up, as you come down. Keep your arms bent, down and back, down and back. This is the last little bit for your waistline. Use it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Palm is up, palm is down. Push together, push. But think about using your bicep, bent arm, to push up and up as your top arm pushes down and down. Up and up, down and down. Pushing that together, but thinking bicep the most. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Make sure your stance is nice and wide. Push in on that loop. Come up and down. Overhead. Do you see how my loop or my ring is an O? It's not a circle. You know why that is? Because I'm pushing the heck out of it. I'm really pushing, and it's a hard ring to push. Okay, this is a really tough one. 6, 5, twist your waist. 4, 2, and 1. Turn it, palm is up, push and push, push and push. Maybe a tiny little pulse with the legs. Push up, push up. Your arm is away from your body. Your elbow is bent. You're thinking bicep, bicep. Push, push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into that bent over position. Tummies are in, backs are flat. Push in on that ring the entire time. Elbows up and down. Keep pushing. And now think, elbows by your side, shoulder blades together, up and down. Push and pull. Blowing out on the up. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Push your shoulders down in opposition, not by your ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the ring, hook your thumb through, pull up and up. So you've got your arm close by. You're just pulsing the tiniest pulse up. The bottom arm is just trying to hold that ring so that you've got something to pull against. Pull and pull. This should be really hard. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn it. Same thing. Up and up. My elbow is in close by my body. My back is flat. I'm looking ahead of me and I'm just pulling and squeezing my upper back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes apart, heels together, arm overhead. Push in. It's down to shoulder height and up. Down and up. You're pushing in the entire time. Think chest. Push and up. Push and up. It's chest and shoulders. Chest and shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's center and down. Center and down. Push in the entire time. Push. Really hard. Holding that isometric push is super hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. Roll those shoulders. Grab your chair. Put the loop or the ring above your knees. Now, we're going to keep our legs far enough apart so you feel the pull. Do you feel that pull? So we're coming up on our tippy toes. We're sliding down that imaginary wall. Now we're gluing our heels together, maintaining that pull out on the ring. So you've already got a pull. So now when you do your knees out, it's going to be even harder, okay? So are you ready? We're going to stay down. We're going to go right and left and down. Right and left and down. Push against your heels. This is such a tiny motion that you probably don't even see anything happening. But you know what to focus on now. This is circuit number 3. So you're high on your tippy toes, pushing against those heels, squeezing your glutes, and really trying to push out with those knees as far as you can. Holding the out as you pulse. Out, 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 pulse. Out, out, hold, pulse. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to go both 2, 3 and up. 1, 2, 3 and up. So it's down a tiniest bit, then up. Down, down, down and up. 1, 2, 3 and up. Squeezing on the heels as you go up. My legs are shaking. I hope yours are too. Saving the hardest for last. The ring, in my opinion, is the hardest out of all of the 3. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So now we're going to finish strong. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Just keep it shallow. Last time. Come down to squeeze both back. Double time, squeeze and squeeze. Keep your hips slightly tucked, your tummy in, your back is straight, your shoulders are down. Oh my goodness, push against your heels. Breathe and close your eyes if you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Don't need the chair. We're coming back to the floor. Put your ring around your ankles and lie it down. Now, because the ring is kind of above the ground a bit like this, I want you to keep your ankles in the middle of the ring. That means you're going to have to lift your legs higher than before. Put the back leg down, anchor that foot, and now you need to find tension against the ring. So tension sideways and upways. Push up and up. If your ring is really large like mine, it actually means you're going to have an even bigger gap between your thigh and the mat. Now, if you can't do it this way, then either do it without the ring or maybe just bend the leg slightly. Tap down and up like this, okay? But if you can, it's up and up. You're pressing against the ring. Isometric tension. Look down at the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press out and out. Because of the ring, it's going to be a tiny motion, and you're squeezing the glute the entire time. Out and out. Come on. This is the last grouping, and then we're stretching and we're done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Come on. You need to find the tension there. I need to go super high to find the tension. If you're not even there, then maybe bring the ring around your knees instead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg down, other leg up, up and up, up and up. So put the ring around your upper knees, so on the top of your thighs, just above the knees, if this is just unbearable. Up and up, up and up. Breathe, keep your legs straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, push out and out. Outer thighs, outer thigh depth, as well as glute activation. Push the other foot into the mat. Hips are slightly tucked. Breathe through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, press, bend, press. Come on, this is the last bit. Finish strong with me. Finish strong. This is Festive Fit Day 4. You have already completed 3 mega workouts, and this is going to be the 4th. Come on. Bend, press, keep your toes pointed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, lose the ring. We're coming into child's pose. Separate your knees. You deserve a stretch. That was not easy. You're definitely going to be sore tomorrow. I know every time I do those isometric movements, you're sore. The next day, step forward and try to keep a nice distance between both legs, stretching the back hip flexor there. We got a lot of work in the hip flexor, especially during the abs section. Do you feel your hamstring there? Hamstring got a lot of work too. Forward and back. That feels super duper. Now we're going to bring this into a pigeon pose. Line up your belly button with your knee. Maybe just sit here. If you can, come down a little bit further. Back leg is straight or with a micro bend. The main point is that you feel the stretch in this glute here, okay? So up to you how low you go. You don't need to overstretch it as long as you feel it. Then just bring your legs together, butterfly position, open up through the inner thighs. This feels so good. And then we're doing it to the other side, so other leg forward in a nice wide lunge position, stretching that back hip flexor. Deep breaths here. And then just come back. Stretch that back of the leg. Just ease into it, nothing too quick, nothing too jerky. Easing into that stretch. And you may not be down here yet, maybe you're up here, and that's fine. Now just bring that knee in, and we're just gonna bring our chest over that knee, feeling our glute stretch. And then while we're down here, come back into that child's pose and bring your arm across and just reach out in front of you and think about pushing the side of your shoulder down. And now reach out your arm and then bring your shoulder down to the mat and lengthen that arm, feeling your bicep all the way down to your fingertips. Now other side, so light pressure on that forearm. And then arm across and looking towards the back. Now if you want to, you can use your loop to stretch out by reaching up overhead and reaching to the side and the side. Oh, this always feels so good. Reach up, now reach forward and twist and twist. And then bring it behind And just reach your arms up, lean forward. And then hold onto your knee, twist to the back. Other side. Reaching over, and you are done. Minnie and I say well done for doing Festive Fit Day 4. You did an awesome job, and I look forward to seeing you for the last day, Day 5. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Minnie. You've been such a good girl.